Professor, agora eu vou explorar os seus talentos premonitórios tão bem-sucedidos no campo do futebol. E eu gostaria de saber o que o senhor acha que acontecerá nas eleições de meio de mandato nos Estados Unidos, se o governo Trump continuará tendo maioria em ambas as casas, ou se os democratas têm alguma chance de obter maioria ou na Câmara dos Representantes ou no Senado.
Again, a soccer prediction would be much more reliable than any political predictions that I make. I think there is a very, very good chance that the Democrats will win more votes in the 2026 elections, probably many more votes. There are lots of reasons for that, but in the midterm elections, the opposition party almost always wins and does better. There are good reasons for that. I won't get into great detail, but it is very likely that we see an electoral shift towards the Democrats, because that is what always happens. There's a bit of an opposition vote. Now, whether the Democrats will win more seats depends, because the Trump administration is preparing to cheat in this election. Now, cheating may take multiple forms, but the one that is almost certain to happen is what we call gerrymandering, changing around the districts in different states, particularly Texas, but there may be other states as well, to ensure that even if the Republican Party wins fewer votes in 2026, that it doesn't win fewer seats, that it may win even more seats with fewer votes. This is an authoritarian tactic that was done very effectively by Viktor Orban. Gerrymandering has a long history in the United States, but this is a new level of explicitly authoritarian gerrymandering, an attempt to win the election despite losing more votes. That's very likely to happen. A war is about to break out in the United States, state by state, in sort of competing gerrymandering, but it looks like the Republicans could benefit from that, and so you may see the Democrats win more votes, but not win control of the Congress for that reason. There's also less certain, but some effort, some discussion of efforts to make it more difficult for people to register, for people to vote. I think there may be efforts to intimidate voters. One of the great signals of the pardon of the January 6th insurrectionists, and here is an important lesson for Brazilians, is what Trump basically signaled to violent supporters was, if you engage in violence on behalf of me, on behalf of Trump, you will be protected. You will be pardoned. And so I think that will encourage aggressive, potentially threatening behavior towards voters on election day. So there are multiple ways in which the Republicans could win the 2026 election, even if they lose support.